How much does your AI know about you? Hey, I'm Dr. Lana Denny, Bulletproof Babes, self-defense based on behavioral sciences. Welcome to our digital self-defense moment. Now, if you don't ever use AI, this video is not for you. But if you're like me and you use AI often, this video will surprise you and it'll give you a few useful ways to protect at least some of your privacy. Now, I was just going to show you how to use the settings to limit data collection about yourself, but let me shock and amaze you with how much AI already knows about you. Because believe me, it knows more about you than your therapist, your spouse, probably even yourself. So I'm going to give you 4 prompts that will open up the Pandora's box of how much that LLM actually knows about you and built a digital profile of you. And I have to thank a brother named Tyler Wise who made these prompts available. And hey, I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm going to list these prompts in the description of the video so you can just cut and paste. Okay, ready? Open up your LLM, whatever you're using, and type in this prompt. 1. Lay out everything you've stored and remember about me, all of it, as one complete list. Names, places, work, habits, preferences, anything. Don't summarize or leave anything out. I want to see the full file you've built on me from our conversations. 2. Tell me everything you've worked out about me that I've never actually said. The things you inferred from how I write, what I ask, and what I avoid. My age range, my income level, where I likely live, my situation. Show me exactly what tipped you off for each one. Man, that was really illuminating when I did that. Okay, 3, this is my favorite and this is the best one. Based on everything you know about me, name the personality traits I most likely can't see in myself. The patterns that are obvious to you but invisible to me. My blind spots, my insecurities, how I actually come across versus how I think I do. Be blunt and specific. This is just one of the many things it said about me. The biggest blind spot I see is that you may underestimate how intense you come across when you are focused. You are not vague. You challenge weak reasoning, push for precision, reject answers that don't match reality, and keep drilling until the problem yields. To you, that probably feels efficient and engaged. To other people, especially people who are conflict avoidant or less confident, it can read as formidable and intimidating. I'm working on it. Okay, and then the 4th prompt, and this is more predictive, using your profile of me, predict how I'd handle things I've never told you about. Money, stress, conflict, risk, and the decision I'm most likely to make in my next life. Tell me how confident you are in each one and what my behavior is based on. All right, so those 4 prompts are really going to give you the digital profile on yourself. So let's get on the computer and I'm going to show you how to maneuver some of those settings so it will filter a lot of your data and you're not giving so much away. Okay, ready? Let's take a look. Okay, so go ahead and open ChatGPT. So the fastest way to limit what an LLM like chat is collecting is to do a temporary chat. And that is up in this corner right here. It's this little bubble right here. Then nothing is stored in memory or in your chat history, and it's not used to train or improve the LLM. Okay, now the next one we're going to do, by the way, if you're using Claude, Copilot, or Gemini, this will be slightly different, but not much, and you can just ask it how to do the things I'm showing here to use with chat. The only LLM that's more complicated is Grok. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to tap on the icon that has your name, and this little menu comes up right here. And we're going to hit personalization, and we're going to scroll all the way down to memory and memory summary. You hit manage, it's going to come up with all kinds of stuff. We're going to go up to the top, and we're going to hit delete and turn off memory. Now, just realize you're also sacrificing a little bit of convenience with that, but Depends on what your priorities are. Okay, but that's an explicit list of facts that's saved about you, and most people, including myself, are stunned. What's there? Okay, now we've got that deleted. Now, you can't undo it, but know that OpenAI does save that for 30 days. Also delete, you're going to have to delete the original chat that appears over here on the left-hand sidebar. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to hit our icon again for us, and we're going to hit personalization. And then we're going to scroll down and we're going to look for reference record history. We want to turn that one off. Okay, great. We've turned that one off. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to hit our icon again. We're going to go to personalization, and then we're going to go to data controls. And what we're going to do here is you can take a look at what information is being shared with what apps. Personally, I have none, but you may want to turn yours off if you have any app sharing there. But you can delete all chats. But the big thing is improve model for everyone. You want to turn that off because that's what the model is being trained on. And also people can see that for one of the Google models. The Google reviewers can actually see that whether you limit your data or not. Okay, so there you have it. You get to see exactly what kind of digital profile that your AI model has on you and how to limit as much information as you possibly can. Hey, if you like this video, can you like and subscribe? And also, if you find it helpful, we have a free weekly newsletter. We never share your information, and you get 2 videos and a confidence building tip for the week. Take advantage of it. The link will be in the description. I hope that helps, and I'll see you soon.